NBC5 investigates in our ongoing series Left for Dead. Over the last year, we've uncovered how Chicago police routinely fail to make arrests in hit-and-run crashes.
And the families are often in the dark as the investigations just drag on. So today, we're looking back at the first of many crashes that we've investigated. Here's Bennett Haeberle.
How do you measure time? From the moment of impact,
the occupants who had the scene of this crash,
the milestones never reached,
The next day, he passed away when he turned 4 months.
or the seasons that pass, as you wait for answers.
I'm just tired.
For Sherry Taylor,
Mad, angry.
time is now an infinite loop.
Ain't nobody doing nothing about it.
2.5 years after her daughter and grandson were killed,
Now she gone.
Sherry reached out to us.
And that is not right. I do not like that.
She was ready to
So I
speak.
gotta say somebody need to pay for this.
But her pain, simply too much to hold in.
Oh, God. Oh, it's not right. Oh.
Selena Taylor and her family were coming home from a Juneteenth celebration in 2021 when their car was hit by a speeding Chevy Malibu that ran the red at Pershing and State Street. The driver ran away. Selena and her 3-month-old son, Sebastian Jr., were killed. Her partner, Sebastian, and their then 12-year-old son, David, severely injured.
Illinois State Police was right there.
Police would not answer Sebastian's questions, leaving him in the dark about what happened that night. Until NBC5 Investigates obtained the Illinois State Police's 500-page internal report. It revealed that multiple troopers pursued the Malibu, hitting speeds of more than 100 miles per hour before calling it off shortly before the crash.
You getting it means the world to me, no, because I haven't even been able to get it, and I was the one involved in the accident. It's my family.
ISP cleared their 2 troopers who started the pursuit of any wrongdoing. In fact, they determined it was no pursuit at all because they never activated their lights and sirens. But something in that report caught our eye. A nearby Illinois Department of Transportation employee reported seeing the Malibu and an ISP SUV close behind. A state police captain was driving and first on the scene, 41 seconds after the crash. Upon learning what the IDOT employee witnessed, ISP investigators canceled a planned interview with the captain. His version of events nowhere to be found in the 500-page report. So we pulled the captain's personnel file and found he submitted for retirement less than 2 weeks later. A check with ISP's internal investigation office shows no open or pending cases that would prevent him from retiring in good standing. In a statement, ISP says the captain would have been interviewed if he had not retired, again noting the department had, quote, definitive evidence that neither he nor any other officer was pursuing the vehicle immediately prior to the crash. It is not clear why the captain retired. He did not respond to our request for comment. Selena's sister, Kiana Armstrong, says her family has still never learned anything about that night from police, only from talking to us.
How the news people get this stuff and they willing to help us, and you guys supposed to be the ones who help us because y'all the police, and y'all didn't deliver at all. Nothing.
Once we had the internal report, NBC5 Investigates filed another request, this time for dash cam videos and recorded interviews from the ISP investigation. State police asked for, and we sent in, a money order to get the records. That was nearly 2 years ago. We've gotten nothing in return. So we sued for the records, arguing ISP violated the state's Freedom of Information Act. A judge agreed and ordered them to turn over the records more than a month ago. We still don't have them. By continuing to withhold them, ISP is not only ignoring us, but defying a judge's order.
Police say they supposed to serve and protect, but it just feel like they disobeyed their own laws and neglected to take accountability for their own actions.
Even as time moves ahead.
She almost home, 4 blocks away. But y'all chasing the cop. Now she gone.
Even though it's like going on 3 years, it do just feel like yesterday. It just feel like time stopped then.
Our thanks to Bennett. And tonight, we'll tell you about the efforts to find the alleged driver and how we had to take the city to court for that.